My name is John Feiner. I have a PhD in plant physiology, and I'm currently a professor in the Department of Horticulture and Crop Science with Ohio State University.
What are some specific traits that have been introduced into common crops like these, maybe corn, for example?
Right. Well, you when you emailed me, you asked me about BT corn, and that's the main product that's out there. There's some additional products that are out there. There's herbicide resistance that's out there as well, and there's some other things that are out there and that are coming. But BT corn has the BT gene. This is Bacillus thuringiensis, which is a naturally occurring toxin. BT in the powder form from the bacterium. Bacillus thuringiensis is the bacterium, and it's a BT toxin. So it's a protein that a naturally occurring bacterium makes. This bacterium is actually approved for use in organic agriculture. This is a naturally occurring protein toxin instead of these broad insecticides. These are very specific toxins that are produced in the corn plant that impart resistance to certain pests.
Okay. The herbicides and pesticides that are applied to these plants, do they have any environmental impact outside of, like, just the fields that they're applied to?
Well, so there's not really any insecticides. The insecticides are applied in conventional agriculture. So the crops, before GM came into existence, there was a lot of pesticide applied in corn. The crop that had the most pesticide applied was in cotton. And in cotton, BT, a different form of BT, is very effective against the boll weevil and the bollworm, which infects cotton. So it's actually reduced the insecticide application. As far as herbicide application goes, the main herbicide that's in use now is Roundup for the Roundup Ready soybeans and Roundup Ready corn and all the different Roundup Ready crops that are available. That all the BT, all the Roundup, all the crops that are GM are no different from conventionally grown crops. And in fact, when you lessen the pesticide application for the GM crops, you end up with things that are likely better for people and certainly better for the environment. And I'm very comfortable eating GM, and I actually, because I know what goes into organic agriculture and I know what goes into GM agriculture, I'm more comfortable with GM because they are so well studied and so well characterized. So I prefer GM over organic as a scientist